Typically, the factoring sales process happens in three parts. First, the factoring broker is going to explain to the business owner what factoring is. Second part is that the business owner expresses some sort of interest in moving forward with the factoring process. And finally, you have the closing, which in essence is when the business owner decides to factor their receivables and move forward. And it's oftentimes that I hear from factoring brokers that the whole sales process kind of stalls in that closing phase. So this video blog is going to talk about 5 tips for factoring brokers to close deals. Basically, the first step is that you're supposed to sell what the business wants, not what they need. Basically, if you talk to a business owner, of course they need cash or they need to improve their cash flow, but that's not necessarily what they want. What the business owner wants is cash, and they want it now. So instead of, saying during the sales process, invoice factoring will help you improve your cash flow, it sounds better and stronger if you close with something like invoice factoring is going to give you cash immediately, as in you can invoice the same day and receive cash for that invoice on the exact same day. So that's the first tip. The second tip is to sell factoring as this one-of-a-kind financing solution. Basically, business owners will approach factoring brokers and there are already 2 different situations have occurred. 1, they most likely don't know about factoring, and 2, they've already kind of exhausted other financing methods. So they come to you, factoring brokers, for a solution, and it's great if you can offer them this one-of-a-kind, unique financing solution, factoring. The next tip that a factoring broker can use to help close sales is to create some sort of sense of urgency when, offering the deal to the business owner. This could be something as simple as, I need to receive your application within 3 days, otherwise the offer is no longer good, or you need to receive information from them in a timely manner in order to keep their file open. Creating some sort of sense of urgency is going to prompt that business owner to move quicker and move you along the sales process better. The fourth tip is to never underestimate the power of silence. Being quiet is a really good thing to do after you utilize a closing technique, because it allows the business owner to respond back to your offer. And when you use silence strategically, it naturally creates tension, which prompts the business owner to want to respond in order to stop the silence, and it also gives you, the factoring broker, the ability to listen and hear the business owner say, yes, I do want to factor. Finally, the last tip is basically don't take it personally. If the business owner says no, I'm not interested, you have to kind of grow a thick skin and realize that they're not saying no to you, they're saying no to the idea of factoring. So for more tips and more information, please visit PRN Funding at www.prnfunding.com.